I don't think that's true.
Saxton, that Escalade still costs more than your house and your mom's.
Well, speaking of which, Sasha's mom in the audience tonight, her brother, even some of the old trainees. When she first went to wrestling school at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, just an hour away from here, all on hand to see the biggest match of the boss's career.
Sasha Banks has been making history since bursting on the scene in NXT and WWE. Corey, you recall last year, Sasha competing in the first ever women's 30-minute Iron Man match in WWE history. Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer in every sense of the word. Every bar that's been raised, she's shattered and redefined. But the same thing can be said for her opponent tonight, Charlotte. And you notice Charlotte will not even look at Sasha Banks as she makes her way. Now she finally glances back at the champion and the history that has developed between these two ladies over the past few years, beginning with starting together as friends in NXT and leading us to this historic moment tonight.
Sasha sporting the camouflage on her gear. She said she did that because this match in her mind is the battle of all battles.
There have been 35 previous Hell in a Cell matches. Never has a woman stepped inside the structure. It happens tonight.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match, and it is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte. Her opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
And the trash talk has begun. Both these women have held that championship on two different occasions. Sasha took the title from Charlotte on Raw a number of weeks ago in Los Angeles, and now it'll start to sink in for both Charlotte and Sasha Banks. The 20-foot high, 5-ton structure slowly being lowered to the floor.
I can't help but think of the cryptic words of General Manager Mick Foley during the contract signing between these two ladies, where he said, listen, this cell has no soul. This cell has no conscience. I want you to believe in your hearts that you are prepared for how this will impact your career.
Guys, you can see the emotion on both of these women's faces, how much this opportunity means to them. I think it's all sinking in. Charlotte blindsiding Sasha Banks. Charlotte blindsiding the boss, and this match hasn't even started yet.
The cell's not even down.
I was going to say, might get crushed by the cell. Thank God they stopped the cell on its way down. The officials out there. Charlotte with a sneak attack on Sasha. The match isn't even underway. This goes to show you guys how badly the Queen wants to reclaim her throne.
I did not expect this.
Oh, we've seen this before, Corey. We know that Charlotte will have no hesitation to try to injure Sasha Banks.
Sasha, as she sends Charlotte out of the WWE Universe.
It is a very smart move.
Sasha with a kick right to the spine.
How fitting the backdrop. Her hometown. Defending the women's championship in the crowd.
Yeah, but can the boss handle the pressure of being in her own town,
And again,
defending her championship in a historic match?
Well, she's not defending anything right now because the match hasn't even started yet. This is just a brawl. The bell never rang. Charlotte sneak attacks Sasha. Now the battle's out in the crowd. Never expected the match to start, well, this event to start this way. As Charlotte's tossed back into the ringside area.
It looks like the cell is completely pulled down here. Both these ladies would have to enter through the door, but that's the last thing on their mind right now.
Sasha, she's going to send Charlotte a message. You want to mess with me, you don't mess with the boss.
Oh, jeez. Are you serious?
Sasha trying to prevent it. Charlotte's still climbing, and now Sasha is too.
Oh, shit.
This is nuts! Look at Sasha! Charlotte teetering!
Charlotte able to break her own fall somewhat. What's the bump?
Sasha trying to make it down off the cell. Oh my goodness, Charlotte! Sasha's in trouble! Charlotte's got Sasha! Sasha trying to fall out of this! Through a table!
That looked rough on his neck.
And guys, this is critical. Critical for the champion. Sasha has had a history of major back problems. Remember what happened back at SummerSlam a couple of months ago?
I can assure you Charlotte hasn't forgotten. Watch this table explode with the boss's body. What impact!
Look, guys, Charlotte has powerbombed Sasha to the table, yet this match really hasn't officially started.
The official forcing Charlotte off him as he checks on Sasha Banks. The champion is in deep, deep trouble, and to Byron's point, this match isn't even underway. This is a brawl.
Sasha's body is absolutely mangled.
And this is a shame.
Sasha's struggling just to stand.
That's when she's fine. Hold on, dude.
WWE fans trying to get Charlotte, get Sasha back into this.
And Sasha needs the WWE Universe to a doctor.
The official's doing a nice job keeping Charlotte away from the boss, but Sasha. There's Charlotte saying ring the bell.
That's clearly not what you said.
Trying to rub it in the face of Sasha's hometown
This
crowd.
is dragging
can't even stand up
on
straight.
long run.
Charlotte just mocking Sasha. She didn't stand up.
Sasha Banks' lower back continues to give out. She can barely support her own body weight. There's no way she's going to be able to compete in a match.
Well, the official asking for a doctor to come down now and check on Charlotte. As she turned the corner, she just collapsed.
This is Sasha. Expression on her face says it all.
You know, opinions aside, it absolutely sucks to see this happen. I mean, both of these women were so looking forward to this match, this history-making match, and now Sasha's not even going to be able to compete.
Oh, shit.
Charlotte's the only one to blame. Now the audacity of Charlotte to get in the ring now and below.
What just happened?
The doctor's taking every precaution here. Neck brace being put in place. I hate to see this.
This is certainly not the night that Sasha Banks envisioned having for herself.
I'm very confused right now.
This was, I know, supposed to be the perfect homecoming for Sasha.
Shouldn't feel
Now, where does
bad.
Charlotte
You
get
can
out
see
of
it in
this
her
now?
face.
You know, she
Well, I
may-
mean, if Sasha Banks can't compete, if Sasha can't defend her title, I mean, you need a new women's champion.
Well, again, Corey, let's keep in mind, though, the match never officially started. It wasn't like the match started and then this happened and the champion couldn't continue. The match never started.
It doesn't matter. If you're not here to be the women's champion, you're going to be replaced. Who better than Charlotte?
Right now, we just need to be concerned about the health of Sasha Banks. This is beyond the championship right now.
And just a pathetic display by Charlotte.
Charlotte wants to break character. He wants to break character so bad.
You can't be surprised. I mean, the emotions between these two have been boiling over. You can't be surprised that Charlotte lost her cool, but to this extent, it's unfortunate.
What's going on? I'm so confused.
Sasha's mom and her family just watching this scene
Ladies
take
and
place.
gentlemen, unfortunately, Sasha Banks is unable to compete. Therefore, here is your winner due to forfeit and the new Raw.
Wait a minute, the official just waved off the announcement by JoJo. Oh, and Sasha Banks is off the boss is on the stretcher. Sasha can barely stand. You can't compete. Well, Charlotte wants the title, but she's not going to get it without earning it.
I mean, as soon
They
as
really
Sasha
have to
heard
do
that
that.
announcement, she just filled with emotion. She couldn't let it go down.
Did they really have
And
to do
Sasha
that?
told the
I was
official,
legitimately
here
confused.
we go. Hell in a Cell underway. What does Sasha have left? Charlotte looking to attack the champion. Sasha going to bring Charlotte outside the ring. And Sasha's...
Why'd they do that?
Sasha could barely stand, and now trying to defend the women's championship in the biggest match of her life.
And the boss looking to take out Charlotte early. A relentless attack by the boss. Infuriated. Charlotte trying to run away. She wants out. She wants out of the cell.
No escape now, Queen.
Charlotte did not envision this happening. Sasha Banks firing back.
I believe in Sasha's mind. She's
Yeah,
thinking, I worked
it's
too
just
hard,
like
too
this.
long to lose it like this.
Oh my goodness. Face first off the post.
Sasha might just have lost a few teeth.
See her eyes roll back in her head there.
I know that. They can't even
Goes
really
back to my point, it's
twist,
brave by Sasha Banks. Sure, everybody's
Look at
excited,
it
but is
done
it
already.
smart? Is Sasha in any condition to compete on the highest level with Charlotte?
Well, Sasha trying to use her emotion and back first into the cell. Charlotte weathered that early emotional storm by Sasha. And now the official again checking on the champion.
And now the Queen can reevaluate and pick apart the champion at will.
Sasha was going on flat-out adrenaline. Remember, she was powerbombed through the announce table, covered by Charlotte, hook to the leg here and a kick out. Then she was just sent into the cell, and now Charlotte knees to the back. The challenger. Watch this.
A monkey flip. Charlotte using those amazingly powerful legs to launch the boss right on her head. Watch this. First the cell,
and
then
the
her
back.
back.
To your point, Corey, it's not smart for Sasha to compete in this match, but Sasha's been in this situation before where she lost that women's championship after only a couple weeks. She didn't want to experience that taste of bitterness in her mouth again.
I can guarantee you right now, Sasha Banks feels like she's been in a car wreck.
I'll take one more look. Sasha is launched into the cell.
First the cell, then almost her whole body weight coming back on her neck.
And then again, right there in the left-hand corner of your screen, Charlotte attacking you back once again for the championship and a kick out.
Take another look back while we were in a replay. Look at the absolute raw power by Charlotte, launching the boss spine first into the turnbuckle.
What you see it now is the confidence, the growing confidence of Charlotte in this match.
You know, it's somewhat ironic that most damage in this match so far happened outside of Hell in a Cell, even before the match began. The power bomb through the announce table. And now Charlotte looks to take advantage. Sasha lands though on her feet. Oh, looking for the bank statement. Bank statement. Bank statement on Charlotte. Is Charlotte going to tap? And Charlotte though,
just too powerful.
Yeah. And now launching Sasha. Oh, the top rope again, and her back caught the apron on the way to the floor. I think the back if she said some problem that could have hurt Sasha. She tried to lock in the bank statement.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no way Sasha could get the power that she needed for that submission. But watch this. Just unceremoniously dumping Sasha Banks first onto the apron, then the floor.
Charlotte knows that every impact, every blow is going to be excruciating for Sasha to experience.
And she also understands the heart and the resilience and the guts of Sasha Banks. Charlotte knows that.
But in the mind of the queen, Sasha Banks should let the medics take her to the ambulance, or maybe not escalate and take her to the hospital. You don't compete tonight.
Sasha may be on her way to a hospital if Charlotte gets her way here. Steel chair in hand.
And Sasha staying in it at baseball slide. And Sasha Banks the champion. Another baseball slide. Charlotte bounces off the cell.
I'm sorry, I can't get
Sasha pinning Charlotte.
Imagine as much punishment as she just inflicted on Charlotte did Sasha. What did Sasha do to the already damaged lower back of hers?
You're absolutely right. You can see Sasha Banks' feet fly up behind her back. The human body is not meant to bend that way. Couple that with the impact of the cell and Charlotte in between. Watch, look at that. Oh!
That wasn't that bad.
And now it's Sasha on the attack.
I think the boss is slowly beginning to realize that it's going to take every risk, every bit of will in her body to retain her championship tonight.
And then some.
I just saw something. Must have been a fly.
Sasha had something in mind, setting up that chair.
Well, Sasha blocked Charlotte with a knee right to the gut. Sasha realizes she goes through that chair, it could be devastating.
Charlotte able to block. Oh! Charlotte tell the boss, you will respect me.
As the queen stands over the boss. As Charlotte said on many occasions, I was born for moments like this.
Trying to make this her night. Her moment, but Sasha's got something left. And the boss with the right hands.
Both these ladies are just spent.
I'm not speaking about
Byron, I
because
think
I'm not
Charlotte's
into
got
this.
plenty
But
of
I'm not going up
Face
there.
first off the chair.
These are the risks I don't think these women thought of before they stepped into the ring. The toll that it could take emotionally and physically. This could ruin Charlotte.
I disagree with you, Corey. They knew exactly what the risk was. They knew how this could shorten their career, but they wanted it so bad.
Oh, no, 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 no! No! Through the chair! Back first out of the chair!
I think you're right, Byron. The only thing these women are more driven by than the Raw Women's Championship is the ability to write history. We're witnessing it right now.
The ability to write history and break through any
once again,
glass ceiling.
start
For the championship by Charlotte, and Sasha stays in it.
Okay.
Watch this again.
Making history, but at what cost?
You can hear Sasha screaming, writhing around the ring in agony. I think this is just a perfect example of genetic superiority on behalf of Charlotte. She's bigger, she's stronger, she's faster.
It also has something to do with cheap shotting Sasha before the match started and then power bombing through the announce table. And again, working on the injured back of Sasha. Look at the way that Charlotte's got her twisted around this ring post. Not meant to bend that way.
I think a referee should stop this. This is just prolonging the agony of Sasha Banks.
That's the last thing I guarantee you Sasha Banks wants. As much pain and suffering as she is going through right now.
I understand that.
Oh, Sasha's still in it.
Someone has to look out for the well-being of these two superstars. It's not going to be them.
Sasha, oh my God. Wow.
That was
Spider-Man
impressive.
down the wall. Double knees to Charlotte.
Good grief!
Did you see that? Charlotte, did you feel that?
I saw it. I have no earthly idea how it happened,
What?
but I definitely saw it.
What resourcefulness from the boss! Watch this again.
This is incredible.
Just like you said, like Spider-Man or Spider-Woman. Catching Charlotte.
Critical moment now, the matchup. Who can make it to their feet first? Who can shift the momentum?
Let's look at this one more time. Sasha adjusting in mid. Oh, that left knee caught Charlotte right in the jaw. Oh, as did that one.
That did too. She didn't miss the first one. Charlotte into the cell. Guys, you feel the momentum shifting to Sasha a little bit here.
That's it. We
You
got
feel the
10 more
champion
minutes.
starting to take
Or maybe
over.
15.
Feel Sasha trying to do whatever she
Oh, wow. Into the cell. Pin Charlotte in the cell.
she can to make Charlotte feel every ounce of pain.
Double knees.
Every ounce of pain that Charlotte has made Sasha feel.
Pinfall or submission. Only way to win. Look at the impact here. The double knees.
It's almost the shins of Sasha right into the face of Charlotte.
I mean, that's what she said. Just cheer.
Sasha
All right.
bringing the attack to Charlotte. Suplex. Looking to pay homage to her hero, the late great Eddie Guerrero.
Lower back somehow holding up. I don't know how Sasha's got enough left.
I don't know how either. Triple verticals here. And the Eddie chance. Thunder throughout the TD Garden.
The man who inspired her at 10 years old to pursue her dream to compete inside the ring.
And I guarantee he's looking down with a smile at this matchup. Sasha and Charlotte for the Raw Women's Championship. Sasha Banks, top rope, splash! A la Eddie Guerrero to retain. Charlotte kicked down. What an incredible match.
Think about the flood of emotions. Watch this again. Sasha Banks somehow again.
Wait, wait. Sasha's got the bank statement locked in.
Bank statement locked in right there. Bank statement's in. Charlotte's trying to make it to the rope, but remember, guys, ropes don't make a break here in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, Sasha can barely hold on.
And Charlotte, though, wisely sliding out of the ring.
The power advantage of Charlotte comes into play.
Long legs of Charlotte paying dividends there. Sasha, though, knees to the midsection. Uh-oh. Not where Charlotte wants to be.
Bye, Charlotte.
What happened to the chair?
No.
Oh, gosh.
I know what she's gonna do here.
Oh! There's her. Oh! Sasha to retain. Charlotte kicks out.
The chair was already mangled from being used before, and Sasha Banks set it up underneath the spine of Charlotte before driving the knees down. Take a look at this.
Not that Charlotte can do, but watch Sasha's knees. Right through her ribcage, into that steel chair. I don't know if I'm more shocked that Sasha used a steel chair.
No, oh my God, oh my God. Did she hit the steps?
No, I think that was,
It looked to me like Charlotte.
Think she drove Sasha face first. Watch this here.
Viewpoint here.
Oh my God! Off the steps! Face first off the top of the steps!
Oh,
Hear
that's
that
the
thud?
steps. I don't know.
What's
What's left?
You can only imagine, but we're about to find out.
God, how much more punishment can Sasha take?
I think we're about to find out.
God. Oh, no. This is too...
Doesn't let him do it?
Oh my God, not up top! This will destroy Sasha.
Is the reward even worth the risk at this point? These two women are going to destroy one another.
Charlotte looking for a suplex from the
Come
top.
on, let him do the suplex.
Sasha able to block. Oh. Really, Charlotte landed right on the apron there and trying to keep her balance. Oh! Charlotte threw a table.
Oh, that failed.
By Sasha.
Sasha was able to dodge a bullet there.
Charlotte wasn't. And now can Sasha take advantage? Retain the Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte can't even make it to her feet.
That's good news for Sasha if she can just, there she is, rolling her back in the ring.
Cover by Sasha. Shoulders down and Charlotte at 2. And Charlotte is trying to crawl away. And these women, they have gone through a tremendous amount here inside Hell in a Cell. How Sasha's even walking is beyond me.
You look in Sasha's eyes, she's not going to stop until Charlotte feels the exact same pain.
I think it's a
We're doing it again.
mix of passion, a mix of pride that Sasha's feeling right now that is driving her in this match. And Sasha has another table.
We're
It
about
didn't
to
work the
find
first
out
time, so we're doing it again.
what Sasha Banks is made of. She's in her hometown. They're making history.
Oh,
Look at this.
no. Oh, no.
Did it catch Sasha in the throat or at least the upper collarbones? Either way, extremely effective counter by Charlotte.
Charlotte driving the table into Sasha, pinning her against the cell. She's giving Charlotte plenty of time to set up whatever she's thinking about. Sasha slowly making her way back into the ring. I ain't quite sure she knows where she's at. Now she does. Blocks Charlotte. Face first off the table. Sasha get off the table now. Oh, caught her.
Oh, into the back again.
Oh, big boot. And now looking for the figure 8. Figure 4. Got a bridge here.
Sasha trying to leverage herself, trying to grab a hold of that table.
We're going to find out what Sasha's made of. Charlotte looking to make the women's champion submit in her own town. Here we go.
Here she goes into the figure 8. Figure 8's in, but Sasha's got a chair. Sasha chair to the hip. Unloading on the hip of Charlotte.
Each successive shot with that chair was harder than the last.
That's one way to break the figure 8.
Interesting.
Both ladies back to their feet. Oh, Charlotte with a short arm. Forearm right there. And Sasha with one of her own.
Oh, man. Both women with the same idea, both connecting.
How bad do you want it? How bad do Charlotte and Sasha Banks want to be women's champion?
Sasha going for the bank statement. Charlotte fighting. Charlotte fighting, looking to block. She does with a backbreaker again to the bad back of Sasha. And a second time, a relentless attack. Oh, and a third. To win the women's championship, Sasha kicks out.
But barely. Sasha barely able to kick out. Barely able to save her championship.
Something's got to give at some point.
Seen exhaustion, emotion, downright agony from both women. Who can stay in this?
Charlotte's in control right now. Sasha hasn't moved.
This is the point where all women stuck together. The Roman ones started to go at this point too.
Oh, just a little wake-up call from the Queen.
But I think this is the big finish of the match.
She never lost. She's never removed from. And now Charlotte may be looking to put an exclamation point on this attack.
And Sasha, Charlotte was going for a vintage moonsault. Sasha off the table. Now blows her back to her own.
Sasha Banks repositioning the table. Was that for her own purposes or just getting it out of the way?
I think she's got something in mind, Corey.
Not sure what's happening here.
No way will Sasha's back hold up. No way.
Oh my God. And it didn't hurt.
See, I knew it. I knew it. The lower back was too damaged.
Yeah, just didn't have enough in it. And now Charlotte looking to take advantage. Champion on the table.
Ragdoll the Banks into the table.
Charlotte with a relentless assault. Back first to the table again. That's a selection. Cover. Punch the leg. Charlotte is the 3-time women's
They gave her the title.
Here is your winner and
Wow.
the new Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte.
The Queen has reclaimed her throne. Charlotte
Wow.
stands tall in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match.
And then
I really don't know what to say.
Sasha Banks absorbed every ounce of Charlotte's attack until she could withstand no more.
It was a shame the way this got underway with the attack by Charlotte before the bell and the powerbomb through the
I did
announce table.
not
Because once this
expect
match
this.
started, it was a classic.
this is how it all started. Before the bell actually rung, before the cell was lowered, Charlotte taking advantage of her opponent, and an all-out assault was launched.
Yeah, this would dictate the tempo of the entire match, especially with Charlotte delivering this powerbomb through the announce table.
And that will become the story of the matchup. The injured back of Sasha Banks, again targeted there.
Both women leaving everything they had inside that ring. Look at this power display by Charlotte. Sasha would try to turn it around and slow things down.
Yeah, Sasha just, I think, amazed all three of us just with her ability to continually fight through the pain and give herself a chance.
I'm actually
You're absolutely right.
really stunned by this.
Everything that Sasha attempted, Charlotte had an answer
I thought
for.
for sure because it was in Sasha's home.
And finally,
Sasha would win.
Sasha had nothing left.
Sasha Banks fought valiantly. I mean, give her all the respect she deserves, but just straight physicality and natural selection. And once again, Charlotte is the queen of Raw's women's division, the brand new Raw Women's Champion.
Sasha's spirit still alive, but her body gave out.
Congratulations to Charlotte, the new Raw Women's Champion, and we invite you to head on over to the WWE Network right now for Raw Talk. Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, Bayley, and Roman Reigns. It's exclusive to the WWE Network, and it's live next.
That's a big surprise to me.
Hello, world. Welcome to the very first episode of Raw Talk. We're going to be breaking down absolutely everything that we just saw